Welcome back, you beautiful people. Mountain biking can be a little bit expensive. Now, over the recent couple of years, bike brands have brought out bikes with 5-figure sums. Now, as the expensive bikes get even more expensive, the quality and performance of the cheaper end of the market have got a lot better. So, with that said, how much of your hard-earned cash would a cheap bike buy you? So today we're going to find out in cheap bike versus super bike. Oh my goodness me. Oh no, that's not good at all. You might remember a couple of years back, Neil putting his cheap Voodoo Hoodoo up against his Pole Stamina. The Voodoo came in a very close second despite its £8,000 price difference. But today we're going to take it up a level and we're going to see how a cheap full suspension bike stacks up against a brand spanking new super bike. Will the added suspension and price make a difference? This is my Calibre Bossnut, 27.5 wheels front and rear. It has 130mm of travel, front and rear. It has a 67-degree head angle. The reach on this bike is 442mm. It's a medium-sized frame. The chainstay is 436mm. It comes in a weight of 15.2 kilograms. Out the box, brand new, it costs £1,100, but I paid £600 secondhand. This is my Nukeproof Mega 297 limited edition in the teal color. Mixed wheel sizes, so that's 29 front, 27.5 rear. The travel on the rear is 165mm thanks to the push rear shock. On the front is 170mm of travel. 64-degree head angle. My reach on this bike is 455mm. It's a medium-sized frame. The chainstay is 435mm. The weight of this bike is 15.39 kilograms. The cost of this bike was a custom build, so it cost me £6,000. Right, I'm obviously taking this one. I don't know who's riding that one though. Yo, sweet, Calibre Bossnut. Always wanted to ride one of these cheap budget rigs, man. Well, today's your lucky day. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that you don't really need to spend all that money to have a good time. So what do you actually get for your hard-earned cash? Now, the Calibre comes in at £1,100 brand spanking new. I managed to find this one for £600 second hand. With its weight coming in at 15.2 kilograms, that is £39.50 per kilo. I think that's pretty good. And this is my Nukeproof Mega custom build. This cost me £6,000. Now, for its weight of 15.39 kilograms, that is roughly £390 per kilo. That is 10 times more than the Calibre. This actually comes with some aftermarket parts on it. We've got hydraulic brakes from Hope in red. That's aftermarket. We've also got aftermarket handlebars. It's 790mm. We've got a dropper post. We've got SRAM 11-speed 1x system. I'm running tubes, but the best thing is the front tire's on backwards. So what do you get for £6,000, might you add? Well, the frame set is £2,500. The rear shock alone, if you were just to buy it, is £1,300, so it's quite premium. I went for Shimano Dior XT. It's durable, it's strong, it's good for the bike parks, and it's 12-speed, so if the uplift runs out of fuel, I can pedal up to the top. I've got a dropper, and I'm tubeless, not like him. Value for money. I take a point straight away right here. Over that super bike, which is £390 per kilo, whereas mine's £39.50. That is good value for money. Right, it's time to go head to head with these two bikes, and the first one is going to be an acceleration and braking challenge. There's no major differences between the two. They're both full suspension, but the one thing that the Mega does have is a bigger front wheel over the Calibre, which has got 27.5 on the front and rear. So that might affect the acceleration. Dude, that bike costs more than a Ferrari. Is this fastest one? Watch this. it again. You go. Go for it. Come in. Oh, that's actually quite good. Yeah, that's quite good. For the sprint, it was close, but the Superbike takes it because there's an advantage on this one. You can actually lock out the rear shock so you don't lose as much power, whereas the Calibre, you can just adjust the rebound. Point goes to the Superbike. The braking challenge, now this was also a really close one. The Calibre's got those aftermarket red hopes with the braided hoses, but it's a point to the Superbike here because it's got the new tires, it's got bigger rotors front and rear compared to the Calibre, which has got the smaller rotors and worn tires. Now we're out here at Revolution Bike Park and it'd be rude not to check out some of their big jump lines. Now, unlike Super Blake, he's been here a number of times riding all of the big jumps, and it's my first time for Budget Blake, and we're at Vision Line, which has got loads of big jumps, and I'm a little bit scared. A bit of manny down here, dude. Oh, 1 foot bang. Budget Blake here. I'm slightly nervous because of this. That is a QR. Not something you scan like a QR code. This QR stands for quick release. So no casing and no landing sideways for this bike. Oh my goodness me. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. First reactions, first ever hit, first trail I've ever done on the Budget bike. I hit the roots up the top, the headset came loose straight away. Jumping feels very alien. An unidentified flying object I was, right there. But I have to give it a point because it actually got me through the whole line. It put a smile on my face, even though it was a scared smile. We all knew that this bike would be super capable of riding this line. It's set up right, I feel super comfortable in the air, I can maneuver it a lot nicer. I definitely give the point to Budget Blake because he did do the line on that bike. So, point to him. Now that we've hit the big jumps, I think we should go head over to something a bit more natural. Some gnarly downhill. I 100% agree with you. As we're at the bottom of the jump line, why don't we race up the hill to the start ramp, man? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my gosh, it suddenly got heavy. Oh. Climb mode engaged. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, oh no, that's not good at all. Definitely losing this race. Feeling the burn a little bit. Not too bad. And finish. Oh. There we have it. We're at the top of the climb, and not everyone likes to climb. I'm one of them. But it was pretty plain sailing for me. Lock out the rear shock. 12 speeds. We're shifting really nicely, like butter, unlike Budget Blake over there. Oh no. And he did say it was a race, and I got you first, so point to me. It's time to see which bike is more desirable, this beautiful Nukeproof and that. Rude, how dare you? Rude, yeah, true though. Apart from performance and tech, what money can buy you, vanity plays a key role when you're looking for a bike. Dude, you are so vain. Come on, let's go and ask that question. Come on. Desirability, which one of these would you ask Santa for?
Yeah, definitely the Nuki.
The Nukeproof. Damn it.
If Sam's on a budget, I'll go for the Calibre.
There we go. Budget. Which one would you go for?
Oh, I'm going to say Nukeproof, I reckon.
Yeah, same. I'll go Nukeproof.
Nukeproof. Damn, that's 3-1. Let me ask this guy. Desirability, which one?
Most likely the Nukeproof. I mean, it's a good looking bike, man.
Oh, it is sexy, isn't it?
It's not bad.
Which one would you choose out of these two beautiful bikes?
For me, it's quite simple and easy to make a decision on. I'm going for the Nukeproof Mega.
Which one would you desire?
Nukeproof. Definitely. Oh, the Bossnut was my old bike, but I think I'll go for the Nukeproof.
You started there though, hey?
Yeah, oh man, I gotta go for the Bossnut.
You don't have you old faithful.
Faithful, got to.
Desirability. We asked a few rad dudes the question, which one would you desire? And well, the results were, let's just say 1 point to me. I would like to point out that a few said when they're on a budget, they would go with the Bossnut. So I think it's quite close, but I also would like to point out as well that a few did start on the Calibre. Hey, good foundations. Good foundations to get in a bike in, and then maybe move on to something like that over there. Like that over there. It's time for the real challenge. You got no chance keeping up with me here, Mr. Budget. I don't know, man. I've not been far behind you the whole day. It's true, but it's time to go against the clock down some nasties. You mean black trails? That's it. Nasty trails. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Greasy. Oh, so it's gonna get rough. Oh, my headset's got loose. Oh. Oh, yeah! Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh! Greasy, yeah! Oh, my flipping! Oh. Nice! I feel so comfortable on this bike. Basically, this bike's designed for that. Designed for that nastiness. Suspension set up super good. The brakes, 4-pot. I've got 203 rotors all round, got all the braking power I need. I felt really good and had fun popping and jumping everywhere. Anyway, I think Budget Blake will be here in a bit. I'll just go wait over there. I'll get a cup of tea for him. Oh, whoa, oh, okay, okay. I survived that. Hell of a ride. I was all over the place. And that's because of the tyres. The tyres are worn. I'm running tubes, so I can't lower the tyre pressures because I don't want to puncture all these rocks. So I'm skating everywhere. Main thing I was very concerned about going down there was the saddle kept banging me in the bum every time I went off some of those drop steps. The head angle's super steep. The suspension, I used all of it, but it worked all right. I'm glad that's over. Anyway, I want to go find Super Blake wherever he is. Hey, Blake, where are you? Cup of tea! Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you're on a budget. I got you a cup of tea. You're welcome, yeah. Oh, a good cup of tea. Yeah. Actually, should we finish this video? Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, let's finish. So there we have it. It all boils down to the points. So that's 5 to me, 2 to you. That makes me the winner. However, at the end of the day, it's not all about the points, is it? No, because they're both great bikes. And to be honest, I rode everything that you rode. So you've got a point there. I got a point. Sick! I'll give you that one. Yes, so the final scores are 5, 3. What this proves is you don't really need all the most expensive gear. You can shred on a budget, push vanity aside, and just enjoy the ride. Well said, well said. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and we'll see you next time. See ya. By the way, you still owe me a cup of tea. Yeah, yes, okay. See ya.